Hello, welcome to The Poetry Lover. Today I will read for you a poem by English poet William Blake. I first heard of William Blake through a song by Spanish rock band called Héroes del Silencio, in which they make a reference about William Blake, and I will add the link in the subscription. A brief introduction before I read the poem. William Blake was born on 28 November 1757 and died on 12 of August 1827. He was an English poet, painter, and printmaker, largely unrecognized during his life. Blake has become a seminal figure in the history of the poetry and visual art of the Romantic Age. What he called his prophetic works were said by 20th century critic Northrop Frye to form what is in proportion to its merits the least read body of poetry in the English language. While he lived in London his entire life, except for 3 years spent in Felman, he produced a diverse and symbolically rich collection of works, which embraced the imagination as the body of God or human existence itself. And I will read a poem called The Tiger. The tiger, 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 burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burn the fire of thine eyes, or what wings there he aspire, what the hand there seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp there its deadly terrors clasp? And when the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamp make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye there framed thy field for symmetry? And okay, this was the poem by William Blake. And as you see in the poem, he is talking about God and his creations. William Blake was a very sensitive artist. He was also a painter, and he loved nature and animals so much. And so therefore this poem is great, how amazed we can be by God's creations. And well, if you liked the poem, please hit like and subscribe to the Poetry channel if you haven't done it yet, and I will see you next time.